Ooh, this home right here, y'all just wait until you see the inside of this thing. From the moment you step foot inside of this home, it is absolutely extraordinary. But when you do first walk in, this is your front entryway right here. You've got these beautiful modern double doors with the nice accent walls surrounding it. And then there are tons of things happening off of the foyer. But you do have a coat closet right as you walk in. So that is super nice, a feature that we haven't been seeing too much of lately. And then just get another load of this grand staircase right here. I absolutely love this. Now we'll go ahead and start over here to the left-hand side of the front door. This is the office area, just a nice little flex space sitting up towards the front of the home. You've got these double doors right here that separate the space, and then a nice big arch window right here. Really cool kind of accent wall. It even transitions up into the ceiling a little bit. And I love that color. That color is super nice. Almost like a seafoam green color, you know what I mean? Then next to that, this is this bathroom. This is a bathroom, which is pretty cool. You've got some built-ins right here, and this actually connects over here to a guest room. But plenty of cabinets and drawers. I love the glass pane ones too. Super deep kind of linen drawers, and then the vanity, or the powder room, the bathroom. It's got a nice little floating vanity right here with the matching seafoam green. Nice little tile backsplash. And then a great big walk-in shower. Huge shower head back there. And then we'll go ahead and continue through into the guest room. Let me get you over here by the door, and then we'll work our way back around so we can come through the foyer, maybe work our way over to the dining room. But again, another nice accent wall. This builder uses so many mirrors. They incorporate tons of mirrors throughout all of their homes, which is pretty neat. But fun little nightstands on either side. And then you've got a really big closet in here. This is actually up underneath of one of the sets of stairs. So plenty of space. And then as you work your way back out into the foyer itself, you do have a powder room with some nice, what is this? Is this wallpaper? Yeah, fun little blue wallpaper. You got the pedestal vanity, the toilet, and then a nice little light fixture up there above the vanity as well. All right, then from here you come out into this foyer again. You've got the views up into like a little office area, and then it's got a nice little balcony right there. But across the way, up underneath of the other set of stairs, this would be the utility room. You'll have your washer dryer hookups right here, and then maybe you could put like some shelving, some little hamper space, some little counter space, so you can do some folding as well. And then from there, all the way at the end of the foyer, it opens up into your kitchen and great room space. And I absolutely love those big windows. Anyway, to the left-hand side, you've got these nice glass pane cabinets right here. Nice panelized drink refrigerator. And then plenty of drawers and nice counter space right here. The kitchen itself is absolutely massive and airy and just beautiful looking. On the front of the island, you've got these nice big kind of beige cabinets with plenty of storage up here on the front side as well. Definitely one of my favorite things that we've been seeing this year in terms of all the different home designs. Just because it's a fun, handy little storage place that a lot of other homes haven't been maximizing or utilizing. You've got the dishwasher, again, nice panelized dishwasher. Your undermount sink with the brass fixtures looking out into the great room. You've got your trash can drawer, and then the microwave. And then along the back side, you've got this great big range right here, gigantic stainless range hood. Again, 2 more decorative cabinets on either side of that. And plenty of counter space. Then along the side wall, you've got this nice little buffet with, I like the backlit windows. I think that looks really neat behind the cabinets. Not something that we've seen before, not that I can recall anyway. I just think it looks pretty neat. And then you've got even more cabinets along here. And then under all of the cabinetry, it's got some nice underglow too, which is pretty neat. Then as you're working your way back up towards the front of the house again, this is what I've been talking about in all the other homes that have had those kind of little media desks over here by the pantry. This right here actually, with this counter space, turns it into more of a butler's pantry. The only thing that I would want is like a little prep sink or something, but you know, maybe everybody else will just like the counter space. Let me know down in the comments. And then on the back side, you've got this glass pane door right here that leads into your actual pantry area itself. Then from there, you come to the formal dining room, which is a beautiful space. You've got this fun little light fixture right here. Got some nice kind of navy blue wainscoting going around the dining room. You've got these windows, this door. This door actually leads out over into a little office area, which could also be the 3rd car garage. It'd be like just a 1 car, but it would allow you to have a 3-car garage here in this home. And then all the way at the front, back up towards the front door, you've got this kind of little parlor room, which is pretty neat. I love that the couch right here is kind of rounded to match the enclave right there, which is pretty neat. And then again, another nice light fixture. Let's go ahead and hop over here real quick and check out this little office area. I think that's pretty neat. Again, this could be a 1-car garage, but right now it's set up as like a little office, little design studio. Nice little light fixture. Got a little built-in over here with some drawers below it, or cabinets rather. And then at the back, you've got a full bathroom with the single vanity, the vanity light, the toilet, and then a full shower. So that's pretty neat. You don't even have to go anywhere. You can it's like its own standalone office, you know what I mean? It's like when you go to work at home, you actually go to work. You don't have to worry about being interrupted or anything, which would be cool for me and Jen since, you know, we both work from home. So it's nice to have those differing spaces. She hates it when we're sitting there working next to each other. And I'll sit there, I go on tangents all the time if you didn't already know. But she'll actually be trying to work and I'm over here joking and smoking, trying to get a little grin out of her. Anyway, beautiful, great room. You've got this groin vaulted ceiling up here, which, you know, it's cool that I know the name of it now, but at the same time, I hate that I know the name of it. It's just weird. You've got another little dining room space if you wanted it to be a dining room space, not that you have to. Maybe you back the couches up a little bit and you just got this great big great room, you know what I mean? You've got the fireplace with the stone going all the way up to the ceiling. Got the great big gas insert. And then these huge windows. You've got the sliding glass doors that kind of open all the way up to really allow for some of that indoor outdoor living. You've got the pool, hot tub. Then this wall right here, this would actually be part of your 2-car garage. This would be walled off, and then you would have an access point probably from within there, but also here as well going into the motor court. Then from there, just off of the great room, we'll go ahead and work into the master bedroom. We've got the double doors that lead into there as well, with, again, another beautiful vaulted ceiling with the exposed beams. Another big light fixture, nice windows, just a really pretty room. This is probably my favorite feature in all of the grand homes, is just this windowsill bench. I just like it. I think it's a fun little addition. We've actually seen, me and Jen have been looking around for some homes, and we came across this one master bedroom that, I mean, it was massive. I think this is the one in her dream home. So we're looking for a 4-bedroom, but this one happened to be 3, and it was absolutely gorgeous looking. But anyway, it had, in the master bedroom, it had this gorgeous little sitting area looking out into the backyard, you know, into the pasture and everything like that. And it was just, it was perfect, with the exception of the bedroom. I like the kind of accent tile here in the shower. Then you've got the tub. You also have double vanities, one on that side, one on this side, with fun little sconces. But it had her dream kitchen and everything. She wants the white appliances with like the gold or brass pulls and everything on like the stove, the refrigerator, and the dishwasher. And this home happened to have it, so that was pretty neat. But we'll see, the search continues. And then you come into this big old master closet. You can access it from either side of the shower and the tub. And then you also have full-length mirrors, which is another kind of grand homes hallmark that we've been seeing. You got full-length mirrors on either side of the door, which is pretty handy, so you can always see yourself, make sure that you're looking your best, ready to impress when you're getting all dolled up. Then from there, we'll go ahead and work our way up to the 2nd floor. And again, if you are interested in this model or grand homes, you can head on over to timothyplivingston.com, where you can search not only this floor plan, but all the floor plans that we've toured across the country. You can see if they're built in your area, get price information, filter down based off of number of bedrooms, square footage, home style, all different types of stuff, or you can just click the link right at the top of the description. Anyway, up here at the top of the stairs, you've got this great big, beautiful chandelier. Got a fun little wet bar over here, little game room. We've got a lot to get into. Another windowsill bench up here in the loft area. Some fun light fixtures hanging down. Again, vaulted ceiling, exposed beams. I like this arch right here. I think that's pretty neat. Of course, that just is part of the overall vaulted ceiling. You've got your views down into the great room. Nice little slatted accent wall. All right, I feel like I'm getting carried away a little bit. Then into the bar area, kind of like a little galley bar. Got some fun sconces up top, kind of like this. We've seen this in Tennessee too. It's kind of like a, I don't know what you call it, but it's, you know, like a mirror, but it looks weathered. Whatever the weathered word is. I want to say patinaed, but I know it's not patinaed either. Nice little ceiling up there. Then you've got, this wraps around. You've got one bedroom. I think you only got, ooh, this is fun. I think you have a bedroom on this side of the foyer and one on the other side, but this one is gorgeous. Yeah, big old ball light fixture. I think this sits in part of the kind of turret. I keep wanting to call it a spire, and I think that would be like the top of one, right? But the rounded part would be an actual turret, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but little bitty closet though. I was expecting that to be a little bit bigger. I don't know how far this goes. Okay, so this one actually has its own office with the balcony. I wonder if the other one has it too. But this is the one that you see from down in the foyer. Nice little balcony looking out into the front driveway. Got this exposed beam, nice brick. Just a good bit of sitting space, you know, just for you. Just kind of come out here and hang out. Of course, you can put 2 chairs out there if you wanted to. Let's see, what else do we have down here? I know we have a bathroom. I always go and I have to check the toilet lids. So you got a full bath, single vanity, toilet, low profile shower and tub combo with a full tile surround all the way up to the ceiling. Then all the way at the end of the hall, this is like, I don't know what, you can turn this into a number of things. A little movie theater room, another office, bonus room, game room, all types of stuff. But you got another fun little accent wall back there as well. And then let's get on the other side. I'm interested to see if this other room over here is just as big as that one. I almost thought that it was gonna have, I've been through one where it kind of passed through. But anyway, this is the second bedroom up here. That is a super bright little accent light back there along the wall. That thing is beaming at you. I feel like a movie star right now. About to go get my makeup on. You've got some barn doors. I think this is a pass-through closet. Goes all the way down. Got a little crawl space access. It is unlocked. Cool, super dark though, so you probably can't see it. Then we've got, it looks like, a Jack and Jill bathroom with access in the hallway, so that's nice. Got a single vanity over on this side. Another low profile tub, nice little beigey tile that matches the kitchen island. Back behind us, little linen closet. I feel like that one was a little fast. I'll whip you around pretty good on that one. The toilet, and then on the far end, you've got another vanity with the vanity lights. Then all the way at the front of the home, go ahead and get over here. You've got the other bedroom, nice little light fixture. This one's not nearly as cool as the first one that we saw up here, but it does sit up at the front of the home. It's got a nice step-in closet. Obviously the closet in this one is a lot bigger than the cool bedroom. Then you also have a nice little media area and some attic access right out here overlooking your foyer. All right, let me know what you think about this home down in the comments. If you want any more information on this model or Grand Homes, again, you can find that right there at the top of the description, or you can go over to timothyplivingston.com where you can search not only this floor plan, but all the floor plans that we've toured across the country, and you can find that perfect dream home for you. With all that though, I hope you enjoyed this tour. My name's Timothy, and I will see your beautiful face in the next one.